U92, your number one for hip hop is Dre Rocka, and I got a very special guest here in the studio. She's been killing it around Salt Lake City. We ran into each other a few times in these little events, but now I got you in the studio. Spit that fire!
Hey, what's happening?
What's going on, Spit? How you doing today?
I'm good, bro. How you doing?
You know, I'm here. I'm maintaining. I think that my rebuttal to anybody that asks me how I'm doing now in 2022 is like, oh, I'm maintaining.
I feel it.
Like, it ain't bad. It ain't super good.
That's all we can do, man.
But what's good about you? What's good about today?
Man, what's good about today is I'm here, man. I appreciate you for having me out here tonight, man.
Absolutely. By when this is airing, it's gonna be morning. What do you even eat breakfast? You know, when you came in here, you were like, yo, I didn't eat nothing. But do you usually eat breakfast?
Usually I do, but like I said, I'm fasting right now, so
Get closer up on the mic. I want people to hear you. There you go.
Right now I'm fasting, so
How was LA? I know you were out there in Cali.
LA was cool. LA is home, so it's like not a big deal when I go back. But I went out there, like did some business and stuff, and came back.
How long have you been in Utah?
I've been in Utah about like 2.5 years now.
Okay.
Pushing 3.
I don't know why I thought you were out here for longer.
Nah.
So you're super fresh out here.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
2.5, 3.
What brought you out to Utah?
Just new opportunity. I've been in LA all my life,
Did you know anybody that lived here before?
No, I didn't know anybody that lived here.
So hold on. You don't know nobody. You're like, yo, Utah's a place on the map. I'm just gonna go and for a scenery change. Why not Idaho? Why not Colorado?
I mean, well, Utah is quite different than Idaho, but I mean, I feel like Utah is a good place for somebody just trying to just do something different. You know what I'm saying? This is a lot like the city. People don't know that. Like a lot of times when I tell my friends like Utah, they be like, "What you doing in Utah?" But they don't know like this is like LA or any other place.
That's I hear that a lot, Spit. But don't relieve that secret. Like, I'm gonna ask you politely. Stop telling your friends about this unicorn they call Salt Lake City.
Coming over.
Have you seen these house prices?
Yeah, I mean they're going up now.
Your boy is trying to get into a house.
Yeah, me too. Right now.
And it's expensive.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's going up.
Why haven't you gotten into a house? Is it just
because I'm not about to stay here. Like I'm literally like in the process of relocating right now.
Out of Utah?
Out of Utah.
Why?
Yeah.
You just talked about how it's
I mean, it's cool, but like this is it's a plan right now that I got going on. So like I wasn't planning on staying here indefinitely or nothing like that. I just planned on coming up over here, getting shit right and making it pop off in the city and then, going to the next city. This is actually my 3rd city right now that I'm conquering. Getting fans, getting my buzz up over here,
Yeah. Okay. So you're originally from California.
California.
And then you went to where?
To the Bay.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean that's in California too, but it's like Northern California.
But it's from my understanding, I've never been to Cali, but I have a lot of friends and family that came from California. They say it's night and day. The Bay is nowhere near what LA is.
It's totally different. You don't even feel like it's California.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Because I go to Provo, I'm like, nah, I'm still in Utah.
Look, but Provo's like what, 45 minutes?
Yeah.
Like,
How
the
far
Bay
is
like 4 hours if you drove, but like just a 45, 50-minute plane ride.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the next city you're planning on conquering?
I'm thinking about either Las Vegas or maybe Phoenix.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of things are moving and shaking in Vegas.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
A lot of opportunity. You can create your own opportunity. Do you feel like you have to leave a state or even go to a different country to grow?
I feel like I do. I don't know what everybody else do, but I feel like I do. I like to just move around and not be in the same place too much because you get oversaturated in certain places, you know? So once you do your thing, you make your name pop, get on.
I used to think that you had to move around a lot and pop up in different places. And I think there's a huge benefit from doing that. But I'm also a believer in utilizing the internet.
Yeah, yeah.
You could be everywhere. You could be in Germany. You could be everywhere and pop off.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in this one location no more.
Yeah. See, I like to do the footwork too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Hey, you walked
like the internet is
2
dope
blocks
too.
here today, so I know.
I'm doing the footwork right now. Yeah, it's different. I mean, all of the new internet stuff. This is new to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm an OG now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm getting into that too. But I like to do the footwork. I like to get out here and do what I got to do.
Now, 10-year-old Spit. Yeah. If we go way back when you were 10 years old, what did Spit want to do when she grew up?
I always wanted to do music. Always.
Where'd that come from? Where'd that inspiration come from?
Just listening to NWA, No Limit. You know what I'm saying? My brother, he used to like buy CDs every Friday. Every time things dropped, he would buy CDs. And like when I would listen to the music, I'd be like, dang, man, I want to do this. So I just started writing raps and stuff.
So your brother kind of put you onto hip hop.
Yeah, he didn't do music or nothing. Like, he was just like a consumer, you know what I mean? He would just buy the stuff and I would listen to it. And I'm like, man, I could do this.
Was there a specific artist or group that you listened to and you're like, that I want to be like this?
Back in the day, No Limit, man.
So just the whole collective?
Yeah, the whole collective. My cousin is actually Mia X. I never really told nobody that, but that's my cousin. Yeah, we never actually met or anything like that, but that was my cousin. When I found out that was my cousin, I got like, I don't know, I was just like drawn to that, you know what I'm saying? And I just started like writing raps because I wanted to like be like her, you know what I'm saying?
When do you remember your first raps? I'm not gonna ask you to spit them.
Yeah, I remember it. Yeah.
But how old were you?
I was about like 10, 9, 10. Yeah.
And now you're writing, you're making music.
Yep.
How does your family feel about that? When you were like, yo, I'm gonna write, I'm doing this stuff, what'd they say?
They love it, man. My mom always knew that like this was what I was destined to do. For sure.
I feel like did you always have a larger than life personality? Or were you quiet?
I've always been like to myself, you know what I'm saying? Like a little shy and stuff like that. But when I get on that stage, it's a different story.
Did you ever perform back home in Cali?
Yeah. I performed. It wasn't like what I'm doing now, but you know, I performed in LA. I feel like when I first started out doing my thing, that's where I was. And then like I started, you know, every time I moved to another city, it just grew and grew, you know?
I think that's dope. I think it's cool when you can look back and be like, yo, look how far I've come.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And obviously you're making moves to make yourself even bigger, right?
Got to.
Have you always been Spit?
Yeah, well, when I first started out, my name was Lil B. My name I was named Spitfire. Felly Fell gave me that name. You know what that is?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Felly Fell gave me that name. I used to do like roll call when they had the little roll call going on every night. I forgot. I think it was like Friday or Tuesday or whatever night at 8 o'clock. My name was Lil B, and I ended up winning a competition, and I entered. And he was like, your name is your name is Lil B. You should be called Spitfire. So I ran with that. And now, you know, we just abbreviated to Spit. Spit that fire.
I love hearing stories like that because that's a huge thing. Coming from a guy like Felly Fell, who's had platinum records.
Yeah.
Who is, when I think of LA DJs, when I think of California DJs, he's one of those guys.
Mind you, I was 11 years old at that time
gosh.
until he gave me that name. Like, you know, did my thing.
Was this before Buck in Here?
Before who?
Buck in Here? The song he did, the huge record he did.
I don't remember that one.
You don't remember Buck in Here?
Nah.
Oh my gosh, CJ! I gotta, you don't get Buck in Here. I'm gonna play it for you.
I ain't gonna do it. Let me hear that.
I ain't gonna do it no justice singing it.
Yeah.
Huge top 40 record.
This is when they were rapping on that Woe beat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was like this is back in the day. This might have been before it.
When did you start creating music? Like actually hitting the studio and putting things together?
Man, I've been creating all my life, like since I started doing music. But like I got like really serious about this back in like 2012. That's when I started I bought all my studio equipment, started doing my thing, going out, paying for studio time, like 2012 for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this.
Hey. Yeah. So you said buying studio equipment. So do you record yourself?
Yeah, I like to record myself. That's my favorite atmosphere to record in the crib, you know what I'm saying? Like by myself. I don't like, a lot of artists, they go to the studio and they have like all these people with them, all this stuff. I'll go, but I'm not getting much done when I'm doing that. I like to record by myself. Every
time I seen a music video back in the 90s and early 2000s, there was a Hennessy bottle, like 10 girls.
You ain't getting nothing done.
Bunch of smoke, and just a bunch of homies. Yeah. And that was the day I wanted to be a rapper.
Yeah.
Didn't work out for me, though.
Didn't work out?
Nah.
But look, you got this going now. You good.
Hey, I'm going to just talk. That's why I was like, I'm going to leave the rapping stuff to the professionals like yourself.
Yeah.
A record that you did that I was very impressed by, and the video was great. I actually did a reaction video to it, was Leave Me Alone.
Yeah.
A lot of things you were talking about on this record. You were talking about an ex. I'm assuming it's an ex now.
Yeah.
How does Spit deal with heartbreak?
Spit deal with heartbreak, getting in that studio, getting in that lab, doing that music.
Just letting your feelings pour out on it.
Letting my feelings spill on the record, That song actually, that is not personally about me. Like, I literally wrote that song for another artist.
Oh.
I'm a songwriter as well. So I wrote that for someone else, but they passed on it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to tweak it to my liking, and, you know, I did my thing on it.
You did an amazing job.
Thank you.
And it was shot incredibly.
Yeah, my boy Paulo, Peter Goat.
Hey, Paulo, you already know.
You gotta call that man. Like, he's crazy, man. Paulo is like the dopest videographer out here.
Do you let people in emotionally?
Not always, but, you know, some people have had a shot with that, but not always.
And I'm not even speaking like romantically. I'm speaking like
I know, I feel you.
On like some friendship tip. Because from me, just not knowing you that well, but just looking at you, understanding you, I feel like you're very standoffish.
A little bit.
How do you let people in though? Don't you feel like you have to in order to like grow as like a person sometimes?
I mean, sometimes you do, but I mean, you mess around and let everybody in, and where does that leave you? You know?
Hey, heartbroken.
Exactly.
Been there before.
Pissed, or, you know.
Yeah.
Like, so, you know.
Especially when it comes to business.
You got to, like, earn that spot with me. You feel what I'm saying?
I love that.
Yeah.
You got to earn your spot with Spit.
Earn your spot.
Now, outside of music, man, what other passions do you have?
Music. Outside of that, just being an entrepreneur. Like, you know, like every day just getting something done, like trying to get to where I'm trying to be. You know what I mean?
So you're about your business.
About my business always. What it look like? You feel me?
Hey, you look like $1 million.
Hey, I appreciate you.
I was telling you on the way up here, you look like a superstar, and you are a superstar.
Appreciate you.
You got that aura.
Appreciate you.
So I feel honored that you're up here right now.
I'm honored to be here, bro.
Absolutely.
What's up?
Now, what are some of being an entrepreneur, being a musical artist, what are some of the biggest challenges that you face?
I think some of the biggest challenges that I face is just maybe not like getting to where you want to be at the time you think or you feel like it should be happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes you know, like you do all this stuff and you feel like you want to be like at a certain spot, but sometimes you got to realize it just ain't your time. So you got to fall back a little bit, regroup, and get back on it.
I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
And I also think that you should create your own opportunities too.
Absolutely.
You know, there are times where we're like, I got to wait for this to happen or wait for that to happen. When in reality, like I was talking about the internet, like it's all in the palm of your hand. You can make whatever happen.
Exactly. See, I waited too many years. That's why everything I want is happening now because we doing it. We getting out here, we doing the legwork, and we making it happen.
And I love that. I love it 100%.
Yeah.
Now, we talked about some of the challenges that you face, but what are you really proud of yourself right now?
I'm proud that I never stopped. I'm proud that I've always like persevered through whatever challenges I may have faced. I'm proud that I just kept it going and kept it pushing because now we where we want to be. You know what I'm saying? We might not be where we want to be, but we getting to that spot of where we want to be precisely, you know?
Do you enjoy the process?
I do. I'm a hustler, so, you know, all this stuff is...
That's why you said Vegas.
Just keep me going, like, you know? You crazy.
Yeah, you be out there. Yeah. I already know where Spit's going to end up.
Yeah.
End up in the club.
Yeah. At the top.
At the top. In the penthouse.
On top.
Remember those videos I was talking about?
Yeah.
It's going to be you in 3 years.
Yeah, it's going to be me next year.
Oh, there we go.
We moving quick now.
Now, when you have a show in Vegas, can I come out?
Off top, bro. You can come out to my shows that I be having here, too.
Okay.
Come out to any show you want to. Just tap in. I got you, bro.
What are the socials?
You can follow me at Spitfire. That's my Instagram. That's the thing that I'm most active on. You know what I'm saying? You can DM me. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do a feature or something, anything like that, just tap in. We're going to send you over to my bro, CJ, and he going to handle all that.
That's right. It ain't cheap.
Yeah.
I heard that on that joint you did with Majin. You're like, nah, you paying for them features.
Yeah, man, you got to, man. I used to do a lot of free work just because, like, I love the art, you know what I'm saying? But now I have so much going on that, like, I can't do no free work, bro. You got to pay for my time now. Like,
how do you, I know that you have a manager and you have somebody in CJ that helps out with that kind of stuff. And me personally, this is a challenge for me because I don't got a manager. I don't got no PR. I don't got anybody but myself. Mm-hmm. And for me to be like, hey, man, it's actually going to cost you for me to do this. Mm-hmm. It's hard because I'm a native. I'm a native from Salt Lake City. My name and everything is ingrained in this city. Yeah. And that's a good and bad thing, right? Because people feel like I should be doing it for the love.
Yeah.
but I put in decades of work to get where I'm
tell
at.
you that forever. If you keep letting them tell you. I mean, you should do things out of love. You should never do anything just for money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You will never succeed if you only do it for that. Or even if you do succeed, it won't be like, you won't have no longevity in that, you know? You got to do things out of love, but you also got to, like, you know, recuperate what you deserve, which is something. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do your thing, bro.
Now, there are times where you gotta pay those dues, right?
Yeah.
So what advice would you give a young artist that is starting out in 2022, 2023?
I would say to stay down and always invest in yourself, you know? When I was younger, I used to think, like, I had all this talent, and I felt like, you know, people should be just automatically investing in me because of that. But that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? You need to invest in yourself, and you need to always just, you know, make your opportunities happen. Yeah.
So I want to know, this is a rapid fire question portion of my show.
Okay.
It's unrestricted rapid fire, okay? It's either this or that, okay? Tacos or pizza?
Tacos.
Basketball or football?
Basketball.
Tattoos or piercings?
Tattoos.
You thought about that one.
Yeah. I ain't really in it either, so
no?
You know,
okay.
Not really, nah.
Hot or cold?
Cold.
Salt Lake winter or LA summer?
LA summer. Come on, bro. Is that even a question?
Okay. Inside or outside?
Outside.
We outside, baby.
Outside.
Cold brew or a nice liquor?
Liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a
sure.
brew. Okay.
Not a brew person.
I love me a nice
yeah.
cold brew.
That's
all
all you can get out here in Utah.
Yo, I just see I think who was it? I think it might have been Complex or something, and they were talking about these bottles that you got to get. They got a bottle that's shaped like a skull. They had a bottle.
I seen that. It's a vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there was a tiki man. So many different type of bottles. Like I just want to collect it for that. I don't care if the liquor is trash. I just want the bottle.
I feel you.
Rihanna or Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Okay. Did you like the new joint?
Beyonce's? Yeah, I liked it. You know, a lot of people were like saying things, but like they don't understand like where music is going right now. Like that's the wave that is going, like the Afrobeat joint, you know?
Very upbeat, very dancey, and I'm a fan of it.
Yeah, that's what you hear in the club right now. So I'm like, what are you complaining about? Like,
if it's making you dance,
exactly,
let's get after it. I felt the same way about Drake's new joint too.
Yeah.
Will we ever see Spit gravitate to any of that dancey, more up tempo?
Absolutely. I have songs like that right now. I just haven't released them yet. I'm a songwriter, bro. Like I got everything in the hole right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just haven't released them yet, but yeah, we good. We on Afrobeat joints. We on anything.
Will we see these released anytime soon?
Absolutely, bro.
Okay.
It's coming.
All right. Michael Jackson or Chris Brown?
Michael Jackson.
Young Majin or Mike Styles?
Mike Jackson. Young Majin, bro. Come on.
BMW or Porsche?
Porsche.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm more of a BMW man myself.
You like the BMs?
Never had one. Just want to put that out there. Never had one. I got an Impala right now, but
I feel it. But you about to get one though. You know what I'm saying? We working.
We're on the Instagram though. Wasn't that a Porsche you were hopping out of?
That was a Maserati.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah.
Mozzie or the Lambo?
That was a Mozzie. Lambo.
Okay. All right.
Lambo for sure.
I appreciate that. We're getting to know Spit That Fire, man. Spit, you are an incredible artist. I look forward to seeing more. Now, this part of my show, it's called it's a festival portion, right?
Okay.
We're gonna create a festival together. We're gonna go tit for tat. I'm gonna give you a host and a DJ. You'll do the opening act.
Okay.
I'll do the mid, right? And then I want you to close out with the co-headliner and the headliner. Okay? These could be artists that have passed away, any genre. It's up to you. Okay. Let's start off with what are we gonna call this festival? I was thinking Spit That Fire Festival, but then I was like,
Fire.
I was like, the Fire Festival. I don't know.
Yeah, Fire Festival. That go crazy.
Yeah,
for sure.
All right.
Fire Festival.
So let's do the host. I'm gonna say hosting our festival, Dave Chappelle.
You.
Or me. Okay.
You.
I can co-host with Dave.
Yeah.
All right.
You and Dave.
Me, Dave, and we'll have Spinderella. DJ.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll have her DJ.
Yeah.
Who's our first opening act?
First opening act.
And it could be a group too.
Like people who are like out, like right now.
Yep.
Okay.
We're presenting our opening act right now.
I'm gonna say we're gonna put Blue Bucks on there.
Okay.
Blue Bucks Clan.
Okay.
My bad.
After that, let's do Red and Meth. I think Red Man, Method Man come out.
Okay.
Okay. They're getting that hype right now.
Yeah.
Now it's time for the co-headliner. Who's coming out?
You know we putting Drizzy on it.
Oh, okay.
We putting Drizzy on that thing.
Drizzy's coming out.
Yeah.
Okay. He's doing OVO Tings, he said.
Right.
Okay. Now we got the headliner. Person that's closing down this Spit That Fire
I'm
Festival.
Tripping. My bad. I got it wrong.
Oh.
I thought that's what you meant.
Okay.
The
No.
last question.
Okay.
Yeah.
So so we'll do. So is the main event Drake?
Drake.
Okay. Drake's our main event.
Sure.
Who's opening up for Drake?
Opening up for Drake. Let me see. Think about it.
You got people tight right now.
We put Majin on.
Okay. Majin's
Right
opening.
before Drizzy.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I, for lack of better words, can I trump the headliner?
Who?
I want you to headline.
Oh yeah, up top.
There you go.
But see, I'm executive producing.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
You got
how I'm gonna get on it? You know what I'm saying?
I got you. That's that entrepreneur. That's that business mind right
That
there.
part.
You are an incredible artist. You could tell that you got your head on right, business focused. I look forward to seeing more of you.
Yeah.
Not only like more content and stuff like that, but like I look forward to seeing your journey. I
Yeah.
can't wait to see you be like, hey, this that festival.
Yeah.
We here.
Oh, y'all about to see that? I promise you.
I
Guaranteed.
cannot wait. One more time, Spit, what's the socials? Where can people find you? Any upcoming shows? All that good stuff.
Oh yeah, we got a lot going on, man. Y'all can follow me at Spit That Fire. Y'all follow me there. We getting the website. Everything will be up, and y'all will see all the festivals, everything that I got coming up. So y'all make sure y'all follow the kid.
Perfect. That's Dre Rocka Unrestricted with Spit That Fire.
Yeah.